Hi viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel Grow the Money. This is Kamala Kannan. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the famous Nippon India Mutual Fund. In this, we are going to discuss about a small cap fund. Now, I will give the brief introduction about the Nippon India Mutual Fund. This is one of the top asset management companies in India with the asset under management. The total asset value is around 4,31,000 and 332.32 crore rupees under this fund house as on 31st March 2024. So this is famous fund. Earlier it is known as a Reliance Mutual Fund, and it is a joint venture with the Nippon Life Insurance. So that's why it is the name has been changed to Nippon India Mutual Fund with effect from 28 September 2019 onwards. Actually, in this fund there are basically 86 fund schemes are available. Out of 86, 47 are related to equity schemes, 27 are related to debt schemes, 8 are related to hybrid schemes, and 4 are related to commodity schemes. So the maximum the fund is coming out from the Nippon India Small Cap Fund, Nippon India Liquid Fund, Nippon India Exchange Traded Fund. This company holds actually 8.07 percentage of the industry asset under management. Total asset value, this company contributes 8.07 percentage. This is a brief introduction about the Nippon India Mutual Fund. Now we will go to the exact Nippon India Small Cap Fund. So this is the fund overview. The investment objective of this fund is to generate long-term capital appreciation by investing on the small cap companies, mainly on the equity segment. So the fund rating is 5-star rating has been given. The expense ratio is 0.65 percentage as on August 31st, 2024. Exit load is 1 percentage. The total fund size is 61,000 crore rupees. There is no lock-in period, so we can enter at any time and we can exit at any time. The aging of the fund is around 11 years 8 months. So this is benchmarked with the Nifty small cap 250 companies. Minimum investment, we can start SIP, systematic investment plan, with 500 rupees. This is a very high risky scheme because, as we said, it is a Nippon India small cap fund. So this is very high risk. So now here you are seeing that this fund net asset value performance for the past 5 years you are seeing it. So if you are comparing with the category like no benchmark, benchmark itself, it is given the result of 327.94 percentage, whereas this fund has generated 393.37 percentage. So comparing to the benchmark, it is in the higher positive side of the net asset value. Now coming under to asset allocation, the maximum the asset is they have put it on the equity holding around 96 percentage. It is in equity. Balance 4 percentage they allocated on the cash and other criteria. So there are totally 215 stocks they are holding it. In that, large cap investment 6.82 percentage, mid cap 12.13 percentage. As we said, this is a small cap investment. Around 52.4 percentage they have allotted in the small cap companies. Others at 24.64 percentage. Portfolio summary as on 31st August. Number of stocks they have invested 215 stocks for this scheme. and the top five stock weightage is 7.93 percentage, whereas category the benchmark is 14.18 percentage they invested. Top 10 stock weightage 14.26 percentage, whereas category 24.95 percentage, and top 3 sector weightage 15.73 percentage, and category is 19.76 percentage. So sector wise, how this fund is invested. If you are taking on no, on the left hand side, basically this fund is invested in the capital goods sector around 20.34 percentage as on August 2024, and in financial sector 11.69 percentage, services sector 9.23 percentage, consumers 8.27 percentage, healthcare 7.62 percentage, chemicals 6.67 percentage, technology wise 4.82 percentage, automobile sector 4.04 percentage, and finally metals and mining 3.94 percentage they've invested. So, which are all the major top 10 stocks they've invested this fund? HDFC Bank around 1.78 percentage they are holding it. Tube Investments 1.65 percentage. Multi Commodity Exchange of India Limited 1.57 percentage. Voltam Transformers 1.450 percentage. Apar Industries 1.43. Kirloskar Brothers 1.32 percentage, Bharat Heavy Electricals 1.31 percentage, Tejas Networks 1.25 percentage, NLC India 1.23 percentage, and State Bank of India 1.22 percentage. These are all the total stocks with the percentage they have invested. Here we just want to compare the performance with the benchmark data. So the first one here, this fund, how this is performed in terms of returns, like 1 day, 1 month, up to 5 years returns. We have taken the details. This has been compared with the Nifty 50 benchmark details and Nifty small cap 250 companies benchmark detail. So if you are comparing no 3 years and 5 years for the long term, so benchmark has given the returns of 27.53 percentage in 3 years, whereas this particular fund has given 32.65 percentage in 3 years. Likewise, for 5 years, if you are comparing it, this fund has given 38.41 percentage returns, whereas benchmark has given 32.76 returns. Likewise, SIP returns as on 20th September, if you are taking it, if a person invested in SIP 1,000 rupees last 10 years, since from no, September 2014 onwards, the total investment comes around 1,20,000 rupees. So, and this fund has generated 352.94 percentage of the absolute returns. So, the latest value, the final value as of today, if you are taking it, this is around 5,43,525 rupees has been generated from this fund. So, this is the beauty of this fund actually. Now coming to the risk factors, see the first one is the Sharpe ratio, better risk adjustment returns. Sharpe ratio always should be higher. So when we are comparing with the category average, it is a better risk adjuster. Sharpe ratio is higher. Then Triana's ratio, this should be higher only. Compared to category average, this is plus only. Then alpha compared to benchmark, it is higher, better one. Then coming back to standard deviation, higher volatility. Obviously, this is a small cap company, so compared to that category average, it is a little bit higher. So if it is lesser, it will be better. Then beta, again the volatility, it should be lesser only. So here it is little bit higher compared to category average. Now we have come to that the returns calculation for 10 years. For example, a person having 10,000 rupees with the monthly SIP, and he has invested in this fund for last 10 years, then if you could able to see the total investment is 12 lakhs rupees, and the profit alone it has been generated 42.46 rupees, and the total value after 10 years this fund has given and delivered 54.46 lakhs. So this is a very very phenomena returns from Nippon India Small Cap Fund. So for the past 10 years, we have seen. Likewise, with this fund, Nippon India Small Cap, with other categories, we have compared it, and the details are given here. So same wise, if you are doing monthly SIP of 10,000 rupees for 10 years, so if you put it in the bank account, so you will get the total amount of 17.2 lakhs. The total investment is 12 lakhs, and around 5.2 lakhs for the 10 years you will get the interest. Then if you have invested in gold, around 22.36 lakhs total amount you would have get it. Then benchmark the category average. So for this small cap benchmark, if you considered, it will around 45.12 lakhs total amount. Whereas this fund, if you invested, then it is coming around 54.46 lakhs rupees. So it is a huge amount, around 353.87 percentage absolute returns has been generated from this fund.
I hope this video is giving some useful information to you. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள் அண்ட் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற இந்த பெல் ஐக்கானை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்கள். மறுபடியும் நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் பார்க்கலாம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் வியூவர்ஸ்.